Well, good morning, everybody. We're on day 3. We left about 5:15 this morning, headed over to Colorado out of Kansas, but we decided to go a little bit north out of Oakley up to Nebraska and then come across, and we're going over toward Fort Collins and going back up in the National Forest there and try to find a good spot to camp out for this evening. So we got about a 6-hour, 5.5-hour ride from where we're located. Just found this little spot off of I don't know, I think it's North 25 maybe. It's a rural road out here in Kansas. Anyway, little traffic out here, just had a car go by. Anyway, I decided I would let you know what's on the agenda for today. And hopefully we'll be finding a spot tonight or this afternoon that we can sit back and relax. Been driving for 2 full days, or almost 2 full days, and got about a good half a day today. So follow along. Came out and he said, "Hey, find anything you need, if you don't see it, I can get it for you." But I got you like a big old, like a sirloin, not real thick, like you like it.
Head toward Railroad Avenue.
Normally you can, but not always. Right here, right? Yeah. Ain't no bathhouse.
Can you get in it, Billy?
I think so. Hop up in the front. Well, let me see what camera says. I just don't want to hit that rock. Well, hello everybody. We made it to our camping spot. This is looking out the front door of our camper. We ended up going to a National Forest campground, a paid site. I think it was like $19, $8 with our discount. And we booked it for 4 days. I don't know if we'll stay. The only reason we came here is because in the campground you were able to have a fire in the fire pit, and if you were dispersed camping, they weren't allowing it. Well, I just got back to the campsite and there was a note on the door saying no outdoor fires. So we're using the propane cook stove, and the site here is pretty private. Nobody around. There's our camper. There is someone over in the woods over there. We got a little bench looking over, and have a nice, put up my little awning there, domestic awning, a couple chairs. There's Parker dog, had to tie her up so she didn't run off. And we got a little bit of wind going on, as you can tell. And I'm cooking a couple hamburgers. And let me go get this napkin here. Wow. Anyway, what a mess. Every time, looks like there's a storm coming in, and have to wash that off. But anyway, we're gonna cook a couple hamburgers, cheeseburgers, and we'll see what the evening brings. I can use the propane fire pit, so we'll probably use that. There's a little cliff here, so you won't be walking down to the river here, because that's what we have. And it goes on around, and there's a little place over there you can go in the water, a little bench. Probably could get across those rapids over to that little point over there. It's like a little island right there. And I didn't mention, but I think the campground is called Dutch Gorge. And nice little pine tree here. And like I say, we're on a little cliff here. Not something you want to fall off of. Probably a good 15, 20 feet down. And goes around. We were headed to Montana, but I ended up going to Colorado. Then I'm gonna go to Wyoming, and then up to Montana in a few days. And there's old Kim over there sitting down, looking at her phone that doesn't have any service, about to freak out on me. There's Parker dog. We had to tie her up so she wouldn't jump into the skillet and eat the hamburgers. Man, I was looking forward to cooking on the grill tonight, but somebody left a little trash in there. Well, good morning, everybody. It's day 4 of the trip. We're up here in Colorado, still at this campsite overlooking the river coming down. Really had a nice day last night. It poured down rain. It had a thunderstorm, which made it nice sleeping a little bit. Not too much wind. And Kim and I had a good night's sleep, and Kim's still sleeping, and Parker dog's eating a little bit of breakfast. And doesn't look like it blew the chairs around too much. And I think they're pretty dry. I don't know what we're going to do today. Yesterday, I took a ride up the road here about 20-25 miles and hit a dirt trail and rode that almost all the way to Wyoming. I was about 5-10 miles from Wyoming at best. Might have been a little closer, but I had been gone 4 or 5 hours, and Kim probably didn't have any idea where I was at since we don't have cell phone service, so thought I better come on back and cook some dinner. So we did that. Today we're thinking about taking a ride to, I don't know, maybe an abandoned mine or something. I'll keep you up to date. A little trail going through there. I think it takes you down here to the river. Right down in here by where that chair is over there. I don't know if you can see it. This is a beautiful spot though. Moon's still out. I don't know if you can see it in the video. Right above the mountain there. Didn't see a whole lot of wildlife yesterday. Just some pronghorn or antelope, whatever they're called. Saw a bunch of those. Almost hit one. Got that on video. Maybe that'll show up sometime during the video. Well, I'm gonna sit over here and get my cup of coffee off the tire that's sitting on top of the tire on top of the camper there. They had a fire ban, so unfortunately there's not much to do at the campsite for me. Fires are always kind of cool to play around with. A little chilly out here this morning. Not sure what the temperature is, but it's probably mid to high 50s. I have shorts and a short sleeve on, so it's a little brisk, but not too bad. I'm gonna take a little walk down this trail. Show you the view from the bottom. It did say we had some sightings of some rattlesnakes out here yesterday. I didn't see any. A little cool right now. Don't see any fish. Anyway, river goes on down through there. There's that little, can't really get to it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slippery. Alrighty. And our campsite's right on top of the hill there. I'm trying to do this with a cup of coffee in my hand. Still don't think you can see it too well. Yeah, Parker found the water. Don't get me all wet, Parker. I'm down here standing on the rocks, enjoying a cup of coffee. Got the little Weber grill out tonight. Getting ready to cook a couple steaks. Kim likes sirloin and I like ribeye. So that's what we have. We got a prime ribeye and a U.S. choice sirloin steak. Kim's over there reading a book. Parker dog's just crashed out. Been riding around today. Went up to Wyoming. Went to Laramie and over to Cheyenne and made our way back. And got the little Weber grill out again, like I said, because we're in a stage 2 fire warning now and fire restriction, so no fire tonight. I think we're going to pick up tomorrow and we're going to head over to the Piedmont Kilns in Wyoming on the west side of Wyoming and see if we can find a spot out there tomorrow on some BLM land. Well, they're coming along. Got some nice grill marks on there. Kim likes hers well done. I like mine medium, so that should be about right here in a few minutes.